Okay, so I wanted to make a video of this tent that I just purchased. It is the OneTigris Cosmitto 2. It's a two-person tent. The first edition of this come out and everybody said it leaked really bad, and so they said don't get that one, don't get the first version of it, get the second version of it, and they fixed all the leaking problems. The first version is still out on the market, but anyways, this is the Cosmitto 2, and I am a complete beginner. So I don't do much camping, I don't do much backpacking or anything like that, so we're getting started in it, and this is the first tent that I've ever bought. It was $150 on Amazon, so it's not an insignificant purchase for me. I know that you can go get tents that are much cheaper, but they're much heavier. Everyone says that this is a very good budget tent for backpacking and camping, and so that's why I wanted to try it out. I didn't, of course, want to spend $600 on a one-person tent and then, you know, use it once and that's it. So anyways, I got this one. It's going to be for me and my son mainly. We're going to be doing some backpacking on some rivers and fishing and these things. So I want to put this tent up as a complete beginner and show you guys how easy it is. Now, I did take this out of the package one time. I made a video, didn't really care for the way that I filmed it, so I'm redoing it. But anyways, this tent is very, very easy to set up. And it's also very easy to put back in the bag. As you can see, I got it back in the bag just perfectly. Everything fits in here. It fit in there very easy. That can be an issue. People get tents and then the package is way too small to get it back in. But anyways, this one went right in. A+ for that. I mean, you do have to make sure that you roll it up, you know, pretty tight in order to get everything in. It fits in here just perfectly. So this is about 21 inches long and it's 5.5 pounds. So it's not the lightest tent, but yet it is a two-person tent. So it's 5.5 pounds. Of course, that's not that heavy. I think I can tote this thing around, especially if we're only going, you know, 5 to 10 miles out. So I think I could probably do that very easily, along with the other things that I need. So anyways, let's get started. Let's see how easy this is to set up. So here we go. Okay, so let's get everything out. These are the poles. And in this little bag right here are the stakes to stake it out. This little bag. And then you have the rain cover or the fly. I think they call it a fly, but it's the rain cover. It's the top of it. Okay, bag's empty. And this itself is the tent. So let's go ahead and get this tent laid out and get the poles in, and we'll show you that. Okay, so I've got it spread out like this, and I'm going to go ahead and put some, I'm going to stake the four corners down right now, and these are the stakes that it comes with. They're aluminum. If you're from Great Britain, they are aluminium. That's weird. Anyways, these are aluminum, and they've got these little hooks where they catch the cords, so that's pretty nice. So I'm going to stake out the four corners. I use my foot to push them in. Okay, so that is very simple, and now here are the tent poles. Okay, so there's this one right here, which is a short one. So this one right here has a little bit of a bend in it. One of the poles, or they all do, they have a little bit of a bend. So whenever I first got this out of the package, I thought, oh no, my pole is bent, but that's how it's made. And I think this right here is pretty neat. So this holds both sides together. This little piece right here. So that goes right in the center. And there's a little ring right here, and the end of this just pokes right into that ring. Perfect, like that. And then these clips, you just clip them right here. And these clips, you just go along, clip them on the pole. Okay, so all those clips are on, and then now we're going to put this cross piece on the top, kind of spreads it open a little bit more. Okay, and perfect, just like that. It's very simple to put together. And let me take the camera around and I'll show you the tent, the inside of it, and then I'll show you an up close on the little clips that go on and all that. So there it is, and it's all zipped up. You can see the top piece right here, this little crossbar. There are these little straps right here, and then there's a little pocket, and you put that end in one of the pockets, and then of course you stretch it out over this side and put this one in one of the pockets. It's kind of tight. It does feel pretty tight, but that's the way that it's supposed to be. So that's perfect like that. And then here are the doors, and they open up really nicely. Okay, so here's the door right here. This door, the zippers are, ooh, there's a wasp. Anyways, so these are unzipped very well. And I was going to show you this before I put the rain cover on, because you can kind of see in here a little bit better. You can see it's got this mesh. It's supposed to let a little bit of air in. I don't know how much air it would actually let in, because it's a very fine mesh. And the climate we're in is very hot. So I'm a little bit concerned about it. Because you want to keep it zipped up, especially around here because we have so many mosquitoes, but yet it's so hot. So I'll let you know how that goes. So anyways, you can roll this up, and there is a little clip right here that goes in. I'll go ahead and roll this one up too. So these have a little adjustment where you can pull it, make it tight. So you can pull it right here and make it tight so it holds that up. And then see how spacious this is? So I'm about 6 foot tall, so there's plenty of room to lay down. And then of course there is definitely enough room for another person. Even my size, there'd be enough room. And this is gonna be for me and my 8-year-old son. So we're definitely gonna fit in here. And then whenever you sit up, plenty of space above your head. I've got like almost a foot of space, it feels like, above my head. So I like how these edges come up right here, because if it rains and there's a little bit of water outside, this will keep water from coming into the tent. And also it'll probably help keep some debris from getting into the tent. Up here at the top, there's a little hook that you can put your lantern on. So that's pretty cool. And then right here, there are some little pouches where you can put a little bit more storage. So that's pretty nice. There's one right here on this side, and then there's also one here on this side. And so one thing that I really like about this tent is it's a 2-door tent. See, there's a door on this other side, so whenever somebody needs to get out, maybe in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, they don't have to crawl over someone in order to get out. That's pretty nice. Very spacious. I think this is going to be excellent. Let's go ahead and put the rain cover on and see how easy that is. Okay, so this right here is the rain cover. I'm going to throw it on real quick. Okay, so this clip right here on the rain cover clips in very easy, and then you have an adjustment right here to tighten it or to loosen it up a little. And then this little ring right here, that's where the tent poles go in, and they go in, they stay in there very easily. And then you have more stakes in order to, you can stake like this side out. And then what a lot of people do is they'll stake this end down and they'll roll this side up. And then this right here, it will allow some airflow to go in. And then if it was raining, you could use that as a little place to keep some of your stuff, keep it out of the rain. And this allows for some airflow to go underneath it to keep condensation down, and then just to keep a little bit more airflow. Okay, so I'm going to roll this up, and then you use this little thing right here. And so I've got it vented out this way, and the vent, the reason I have it this way is because the wind is coming from the south and it will go in that direction. and help kind of keep things cool. And then of course this bottom part is up off the ground. Hopefully a little air will go in there. And then this is the same way, where it should let a little air in that way. And then here, these adjustments, if it gets really windy and your flap, your rain flap starts flapping in the wind, you can tighten it up right here. With this, you can go all the way around and make it a lot tighter. Okay, so anyway, this was me putting up this tent, really for the second time, but it's very quick and very easy. If you were trying to do it fast, I mean, it would take maybe 4 minutes. If you're trying to go quick, it took me maybe probably about 7 minutes to put it up. But of course I was going slow and I was filming. So this tent is very easy to put up, and I think that it looks great. And so we're going to test this thing out in the rain and on some camping trips that are coming up here pretty soon. We're going to be going by some rivers, doing some smallmouth bass fishing. I cannot wait to test this out, and of course I will show you guys, take you along with us as we go camping, and give you a full review of what I really think about it as we're out camping. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It's going to help this small channel out, and I promise I'm going to bring many more videos of our camping adventures and fishing and just everything that we do. So I will see you guys in the next video.